All right, we are back with more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Just falling everywhere, apparently. But anyway, last time, we had a smaller episode. This is going to be a normal length episode, but what we're probably going to do is finish the main story, actually, because it seems like we're running into the issue of not a lot is happening. We'll probably. I'm still gonna like with this Weaver's War. The only thing we're missing is the Crustite Alloy, and we're going to get the Crustite Alloy through this quest, and we'll probably get that other one started. So we'll see what happens. But if we do have to do the main story, we will. It is time for us to get back to work. Bring us good materials, and we'll make you the best Crustite Alloy Guild can buy. Sabak, the Workshop Burke. All right. You know what? Gilbert could probably help out with that, you know? Let's have Gilbert help out. And we just gotta walk around for 10 days. So, as we do that... Why? I have problems with that game. I have problems with all these people just suddenly showing up. Just out of left field. Alright. Oh my gosh! Well, I guess we are getting in a fight. Jeez. This game, it will always find a way to do this. What's the law? No copycat, no sabers, no hunt. Okay, fine. Golly, this is so dumb. We're going to eviscerate these people, but it's just I don't know. I don't know, guys. It is a vile thing, very vile. That's the thing. To get the quest for Crustite Alloy, that showed up so many episodes ago. And it was only until recently that the one for the Zodiac Ore ever bothered showing up. So, I don't know. I wish they would do it in more of a chronological, like, okay, you have access to get the quest for this requirement here. Okay, then you can actually see it. But no, it's this random nonsense. Hey, game. How rude. I think I blocked her from moving. That's why she just shot and didn't move at all. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, daggum it. I needed to change your weapon. Because we mastered Shiva off screen. Oh my gosh. Why are y'all missing? Such a great start to the episode. And this is Clan Dip of everybody. It's just like they're nobodies. They've been around since the beginning pretty much. But jeez. As far as damage that can be done, it's negligible. Alright. Can you take care of this, Mateus? Please? I just don't want to do this fight. Okay, we're good. That feels so much better. 2 of them almost gone, and the other 3 have been knocked out, so we're good. I think the only thing left is getting to Diesel's turn. And Yeah. Diesel has ways to, Oh, it's not... His range is not enough. That's such a shame. Slim. What is he? Is his last name Shady? Just to be close to Slim Shady? I don't know. Selm. Like, what kind of name is that? Alright. How about the gunner get a chance to move? It's probably gonna be... yeah. And she's more than likely gonna take care of it. I mean, yeah, we could just do a Besto Toxo. Or Beso Toxo. Oh, get out of here with that. Okay. Just so I don't miss, because of the geometry. There we go. We are good. Huzzah. Darcy got half MP. Oh yeah, you were doing a thing. I forgot about that. It's a nothing, but that's kind of funny that we actually were doing that. All right. Okay. There we go. Because that's the thing. For that, you needed smithing 15. We're way above that. Why did it take that long? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Of course, again, I threatened this game, and it's just like, oh, you actually wanted this? Oh, I'm so sorry. I freaking hate this game sometimes. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Cotton Guard! It's the season when typhoons came blowing from the south again. I need a way to protect my cotton crop. Yay. Hey, come on. Graham, you can help. There's the wormhole. Do I need more leaf stone? I don't know. Dude, there's so many things that need the magic cotton. It is wild. Gulug Forest or Gulug Ghost. Then there's Gun Crazy, there's Metal Hunt, Weaver's War. Here we go. I lost my family to those godless scoundrels in Gelzek Church. Help me make a good sword that I might avenge them. Weaver, a knight. 5 enemies. Okay, so we do need to fight. And we need to fight 5 enemies. And the Zank Plus, apparently, is the name of this blade. But, okay. It's a bit of an odd one, to say the least. But okay. Also Carabini armor. There's... You know what? Clementina, you can go. I'm just in case I actually do need leaf stone. I don't remember if I do or not. Mithril Rush. I don't... You know what? We're gonna take these two. I don't know if I'll need both. But I'm gonna take both of these for the fights. I guess that might be the biggest reason why a lot of these fight ones are repeatable, is just so you can get these other missions taken care of like, oh, you need to fight X amount of enemies. Or you need to do, you need to be able to do X many of battles. Alright. You have mastered Flare from the Notice Mace, then you're getting Meteor now. Darcy, you have mastered Shiva. Let's go with Carbuncle. We already have Carbuncle. So Unicorn, Ifrit, Ramu, Shiva, Kirin, Carbuncle. Alright, we're going to Maydeen then. Alright. I need a Gadgeteer at some point. So I will break it down and actually do it. Let's see. Damage to MP. I was kind of in the mentality of I don't want to do it. But I will relent on that. Let's go ahead and take care of this. I can't remember how... I think it was 4 that was in Mithril Rush. That's why I was like, I'll pick up Swimming Meat too. Let's grab Carlos. We'll have Diesel. Jang. I'll bring Bellini. Swimming's no problem as long as we're allowed to use magic. Thing is, I don't think you can actually you can't use actions while you're in the water. I don't know what he's talking about. Because you're considered swimming. You're not... That's essentially your action, is you're swimming. It's just wild. But it does give a use to the feather boots. And the thing is, though, in the sequel to this game, they just get rid of that completely. They get rid of the water being the issue. Oh, you can't use actions, and feather boots are something you gotta have if you're doing stuff like this, because it just lets you walk on top of the water. The funny bit about it is that there's what is that? The Sikhs? I forget the race's name. The kind of pig race that's in this sequel. They get the Viking class, and part of their moveset is using water, and they have to be standing in a water tile to do it. So, well, one of them definitely. I think it's called Tsunami. Look, I know you may not like this, but... Well, daggone it. Alright, but don't mind me, Judge. I'm just taking a shot at his heart. Let's do this. Give our gunner here haste once again. Because what's better than getting multiple shots a turn? Oh, yeah, you only have so much. Okay. We'll have our new move guy kind of walk over here. Well, that's just gonna be unfortunate. He got a little scrape. Louie? There's Huey and Dewey. Yeah, I was trying to... Dang it. I was trying to remember the other two's names, and I just could not. Well, I remembered Huey, but I couldn't... Oh, man. It's been forever since I watched any DuckTales, which this is sad, because I really loved that show back in the day. I still think it's a good one. Alright, what is Iona gonna do? Yeah, that's honestly probably the smartest thing you could do, because I've charmed both of the possible targets here that could cause problems. 49. Ugh, that's not enough. I guess I'll still give a shot for the 109. I got 112. Fantastic. Gonna have him move off this way. Get you out of the way. Beatdown? Hmm. $75 with that. And then Spellblade is 132. So I might actually get him. Yep. Nice. What are you going to do, Iona? Just give up? I mean, I understand completely. Now I'm gonna make his attacks pretty much useless. Well, I was hoping I would. Uh, let's see. Blue magic. Poison claw. Get some better damage here. Ow! That's a shame. He's just not having any luck here. Let's go, Carlos! Uh-oh. She might drown if we don't finish this up. She is lying down in the water. Alright, let's try this again. He's gonna go down. So it doesn't matter. Victory! We prevailed! Yes, you did. Bellini got the blink combo. Alright, Kaltingard was no problem. Alright, Farfist is mastered. Yes, I am grabbing that. I'll swap wind out for that. Oh, there we go. He has mastered both Templar and White Monk. I mean, I don't know what else to do about that. I mean, I could keep him as a White Monk. We can give him the Grease Burst, which gives him a good bit of attack, so why not? It's like, well, I could just do something else. Oh, wait a minute. That's a lot of attack again. So why not? Alright. Relax time. Oh, no. Oh. Again, I tell you. This is one I've been looking for as well, because this is necessary. Come and enjoy Dan Bookwood and get back to nature. Buy some wood and bring it home for that woodsy feeling all year long. Alright, fine. We'll have Sammy take care of that. Just 15 days, which isn't bad at all. Okay, another one that we have not gotten. I guess the game is actually going to give it to us at this point, so we will not be finishing the story this episode. Okay. A pack of panthers has appeared in a wood far to the south. Somebody clear them out before they hurt someone. Iguas. Iguas? Iguas? I can't pronounce. Why do they have to have the most dumb spelling names or dumb names in general? I know it's a fantasy world, but jeez. Slightly crashing out. Alright. Thankfully, it's only 5 days. Gullug, Ghost, the Fashion Hoopla. We can now do this. Both Galima Pepe and Brent Maya are looking for new designs. The fate of fashion hangs in the balance on this one. Fail fashion expert. The only fashion you're gonna have is, well, the one that Gran's going to give you. I don't know what you were thinking about that. Jeez. Oh, what was... It was fashion hoopla. My bad. I need to make sure I actually wrote that down before I completely forget. Because I know I would. Oh, no. Hold on. We're not done. Let's look again. There's Spirit Stone, there's Gun Crazy. I'm missing the Crustite Alloy because I used it. Okay, yeah. So, let us give chase. Actually, you know what? I could do this. Why not? That way we're not constantly having problems with Mithril, man. We constantly keep just beating the snot out of him, and it's like, yes, you know what? Let's do that. No blades, no summon, no haste. Okay. So we'll do Nitovili. We'll do Xenali. We'll do Larissa. We'll do Eldna. We'll do Bellini. And we'll have Yuri. It will be a bunch of casters. Defeat all enemies. Get ready. Oh, a bunch of casters with little Vili. You have block arrows. You don't, but that's bad hit. Golly. Okay. Well, I guess I'll double shot to see if I can't get this to work. Alright, Alec, what are you going to do? You're going to just attack. Really? Okay. To be fair, that actually did a good bit of damage, but still not that exciting. Let's do... I mean, I could do Holy. Why not? Let's just do a bunch of damage if we can. Let us bring all the damage. Okay, I was looking at my recording because I can see the audio levels. I was like, did I hope the mic did not pick that up? It did not. But despite me eating, my stomach growled. I was like, what the heck? What? Why is that happening? But we are fine. We are fine. It's alright. No worries. No worries here. Alright, we're going to do Phantasm skills. All of you are getting a Wild Tornado. Alright? And Bellini. I could do that. That does a decent amount of damage. Does this hit Yuri? That is the question. It does not. Okay. Sure, why not? I need to give him something that allows him to absorb dark, so he heals himself with that. I think that's how that works. Because I believe it's the dark element. Oh, there we go. Now I can summon. Is that broken? Yes. Is it fair? I think so. I think it's completely fair. All right. We're going to do that. And we're going to do a Kirin. Alright, maiden. Let us see what you are capable of. Well, you got rid of one of the bangers. Alright. Red magic, double cast. We're gonna do a white flame. We're gonna do slip rain. Again, double cast is so good. Oh man, this is why double cast is so broken. They do fix it in the sequel. I will admit that. So I like it in this game more because you can absolutely just dog on the fact that you're dealing with laws that are just overtly intrusive, in my opinion. It's like, oh, you can't use missiles. It's like, well, what do you define as a missile? Or you just can't do ranged weaponry with bows and guns. It's... Okay, but apparently throwing things with daggers and whatnot, if you have a juggler, that's completely fine. Alright. Deals enough damage. Oh my gosh. The daggum cuisine. Theodoric. Alright. Let us do... where's Twister? I saw it there. I don't know if it'll hit, but we'll give it a shot. It did. Good. There we go. It just got... Well, we got rid of the Moogle, so cuisine is off the table. Thankfully. out. We're good. Oh, we got a Mithril Soul out of that. Alright. Blaney got Geomancy. Hurrah. And now we have completed this mission. The Weaver's Wall. I was wondering if it was Tefoni. You sound too much like a Stephanie. Get out of here. Techo. No offense to actual Stephanies, but especially if you spell it that ridiculously, I don't have any. Man, I don't know what it is with people that have the most like insane ways that they have their name spelled. It's just at that point, just make it the original spelling. No one wants to see that. Just like bizarrely kind of put together. Whatever, you know, it's, I don't even know what words I could put it in. That would be at. No more new rumors. Okay. Oh, this is new. Okay. Help! A man named Weaver wants me dead. Yes, it was my fault his family died, but I've repented. Oh, do we... Come on. Do we really have to give him mercy? Can we not just say, you know what, I just don't care? Fine. Okay, well, we got this. R1 anti-law? I don't know if R1's even... Well, maybe. Elias! Nope. That's some pretty good stats, though. Better than most of the people that I have in my party. Oh. I forget when I grabbed that. Oh. That's my bad. I thought it was a new one. No, that was the one with the lease town. Phil? No. I've heard of a Phil Collins before. I don't know if you're related to him. I did terrible jokes. Terrible attempts at jokes. All abound. And this is actually a challenge quest. Alright. The Mad Weaver. Okay. Step aside. I must avenge my family. I don't remember. I know you can complete it if you stop him, but I don't remember if... I don't normally do this, but don't pay attention to the fact that I'm doing a thing, because I don't want to have to find the quest again. And I'm just curious. Help! Okay. Yeah, that's a failure. Okay, we gotta actually do it. So, yeah, we gotta stop. Normally I would not do that in the middle of a recording, but I was like, I don't know. I'm kind of curious what would happen if you step aside. And if we actually spent the time to look at that. And... I mean, I get wanting to have revenge. I do. Weapon attack plus. Oof. Beat down Erender Farfest. Largo. That's definitely something, I guess. All right. No, stop Holy Arbizzer. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to kid around, so we'll bring Eldna. We'll bring Larissa. I'll bring Bellini. We'll have Douglas. And we'll have Diesel. You're with the church, aren't you? To the underworld! No, I only want you to want to stop you from committing a crime. Well, that makes sense. I would just defeat the boss of this. He's right there. All right. Do I dare make everything awful? No. Oh, wait. What is it? Oh. Oh. Well, this is going to be a slaughter. Yep, I don't need anything fancy for this. Ooh, this is gonna be bad for him. It's like, look, we did help you get the weapon, but you can't commit crimes, all right? That's a bad. Man, if he had Turbo MP, I know he's got learning, because he's leering things. Well, actually, he's learning. He's not leering, but, you know. Ramu. There we go. Yeah. Again, we could have... Their level was low enough to where I wish to avenge my family. So... Again, this could have shown up way earlier. Why didn't the things necessary to actually facilitate this to where it's an actual challenge show up earlier, game? Oh my gosh. Slippery. Fantastic. I am going to complain about that because, again, that is my constant complaint about this game. Is this stuff should have shown up so much sooner. So much sooner. Because it just makes no sense as to why. I don't know. I don't know. It's really dumb. It's really, really dumb. Alright, so, mission-wise, there's the black hat. We are missing the magic cloth. I don't have choco bread because I used that for a different thing. Got that. Let's go to a different town. There's a new moon, though, so there's going to be also new... Well, I said new, but apparently not. Thank goodness we actually have access to choco bread again. Skin in time, there's chocobo skin, there's chocobo eggs, there's that, there's that. How much? Just days? What is this one? Okay, days. We can easily do that. I say that, but I better not get a little bit too presumptuous in that regard. My mission... I don't have either of those. I don't... I've got the chocobo skin. I do not have the vermilion ore. Or, no, not the ore, but the cotton for that. Spirit stone. Oh, okay. You know what? That is apparently available. I'm not worrying about it. Okay. We're going to just move around for a little bit, and there we go. A Danbuka water. McEnroe. That's an interesting name. McEnroe, however, does not have access to any of the things. Oh, man. I'm sorry. That would have been asking a little bit too much. Alright, we got chocobo work done. Copycat. I think that is something that is no longer a thing. Keef! Keef. No, thank you. We are in Barred Moon. For a flower, my mission, Fashion World, Skin in Time, Chocobo Help, Mirage Tower, Black Hat, Bread Woes. Okay, so yes. And it's days. I've been trying to make a bread that kids will love, but it's tough going. What I need now is good bread to soothe my taste buds. Wow. Someone's very self-important here. Alright. Oh my gosh. Graham, can you... Actually, hold on. You're not learning anything. Wagner is, though. Oh, dadgummit. Can these people not? Okay, let's just keep on. Actually, hold on. Was there... Oh yeah, you were getting attacked. Oh, daggone. Alright, I don't know how many days it has left. Probably not much. Yeah, it's got 16. This is gonna push it a little bit beyond. Because I just don't want to have to resave this place. That's why I'm doing it. Who has Tim? We'll bring Graham, because he's close. We'll bring Diesel. Unfortunately, I didn't have anybody that could just totema. Just destroy them. So, we'll just have to make do. We'll have to make do, unfortunately. Kate Gina. Or is it Kate Gina? I don't know. Julianne. Dragon Force. We'll just Dragon Force ourselves here. No, dang it. It doesn't look like I could reach up there with even Farfest. Yeah, might as well, so they have little to no magic. Too bad this isn't Star Ocean until the end of time and they can get knocked out by MP exhaustion. Dude. That is a game I want to play through at some point, but... I don't know who ported it over to PlayStation, but they did such a bad job to where the port will randomly crash. So I want a stable version of the game to play it, and I don't even know what happened to the emulator I've got for PlayStation games. So I don't know what I did with it, where it went. Excuse me, jeez. Why am I tired? I should not be tired, and I should not be doing that in a video. I'm so sorry. That just came out of left field. Alright, so, what is Farfest capable of? It's not any different. There's like a 1 point in damage difference, with this being the higher. I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot, regardless, but it's just weird. Alright. We will also do... Oh, I am not doing that. Let's give our Benga friend here some Dragon Force. I mean, if you're going to counter, then after I gave him the Dragon Force. Oh my gosh. That is so much damage. Ooh. I mean, I can just do that. Did not charm, but I don't think that matters at this point. Shiva. I'm just going to take out the Moogle up there. That way I don't have to worry about it coming back into the time frame of this combat. Yeah, the next time he wakes up, he will be in the infirmary. Alright. They're not going to really be able to do much of anything. Do you have access to cure? Okay, yeah, that is what you're doing. All right. Sorry, I was grabbing a little bit of a drink there. Let's see. I don't know. Is it just me? I guess because I'm just so used to it because I've done such long recordings and whatnot that it's like, yeah, you need to have something next to you when you do these long recordings to drink. But I was watching a video yesterday where someone was playing a demo for a game, and they're like, I know it's completely unprofessional, but I'm taking a sip of tea. And it was like, I don't care. I don't know if that's just me or not, but I just like, look, if you need to take a drink and not be dehydrated, do that. Don't feel bad that you had to do that. Oh yeah, I don't have silence shot. Unless it's not in this game. I was like, what could I have been missing? But yeah, no, that I would be missing silence shot. Because that's what I was actually going to do, just in case I couldn't KO the white mage. Huh. I don't know what gun gives that, and why I haven't seen it. Alright, you want to give it a sleep ring? You miss, but I return it. But I also miss, so. Double cast. We're gonna do a thunder. Twice. 2 times the thunder. Some people would think that's Thundra. No, it's just actual double cast thunder. Alright. Graham. Get ready to do over 200 damage. With just smacking somebody. That is so much damage. That is so much damage. Alright. As far as areas that aren't considered conquered yet, We only have a few areas that need that. The Yagged areas, I think, are left untouched. I might be incorrect about that, but that's at least my assumption. The final area, we are going to have that. And then there's the, I think... hold on. Let me get through this. Nope. Lilila? It's Osmond Field is the other one that's... y'all saw it. Clan Turfwise. So, yeah, the Palace, the Yagged areas, Amber Vale, and Osmond Field. I don't know if you can actually free the Yagged areas. I don't think you can. But, nope. We do not need that. Okay. So for the missions here, well, yellow powers. Wait, what? Oh, I do need Chocobo skin. Okay. There it is. Okay. You know what? We'll do it again. She's gone. Alright. For years I gave her my all, and now she left and taken my savings with her. I'm going for a drink. Wanna come along? Omar. You know what? Graham knows what it's like. He wants it. You go be his drinking buddy, my friend. The lore for these characters. It's all over the place. Her big move. That's the one we're about to do. We do not have the Moonwood, which I believe is something that we can get later. I don't know if that's after the main story or not, though. But good bread. All right. This is also 5 days. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The Boyer, there's a Boyer outside town that makes the best bows in the land, but he only makes them if you bring in good bread. Arco, the pub customer. The Arballast. The Arballast. Yeah. All right. And well, that's it for now. Let's just go back this way so we don't have a chance of getting hit. All right. Wait. Okay, never mind. I had the numbers wrong. Ooh, R6 anti-law. And we just get that. That's nice. And there we go. Blades? I mean, I'll take that over Addle. I don't really ever do any addling, so I think we're fine there. Pulpwise. I'm kind of just going through this as much as I can. Since we're gonna need another crustite alloy, yeah. You guys don't have to see that one. That's fine. I'll do it off screen. Water City, Spirit Stone, Gun Crazy. We don't have the gun gear for that. But we do have the ability to do her big move, so why not? I guess. I know we're kind of at time, but well, let's just get this done. The best dancer in town has gone off to the city. I'd like it to be a star. I'd like to make a toast to her success. Got a drink? Deuce heart. Or, yeah, duck's heart? Deuce heart, I think. Alright. Well, the drinking buddy is left, but we can have Wagner there help out. And gold vessel in Vermilion. All right. Well, her big move. Hooray. It was a success. Time magic. That's fine. We don't necessarily need that there. Okay. Pubwise. Another Sword of Cyril. There, that's Fencer. One more tail for Rabbit Tail. Cyril Ice. Newfield for the Geishel Greens. Sprom Mate. Water City. Elrimato. Yeah, I think, honestly, well, let me check the rumors. There might be no rumors. I do not see no rumors. Okay. So, we actually did quite a bit. We did 11 different quests today, which is wild. Those are going to be... I'm going to hate editing this video. I'm just thinking about it. I was like, oh, jeez. But, yeah. I'm going to take care of this off screen. You guys don't have to worry about it. I do need to get the Crustite Alloy again, so I can use it for other missions. So... I guess we're still going to be kind of working on trying to get this finished before anything crazy happens. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else really that... is specifically needed. I don't think so. Oh, you don't need 2 adamantite. I don't know. Why would we need that? Alright. But that'll be all. Thank you all for watching. As we are closing in on the end of this series, we will be able to hopefully end this in a clean and succinct way. I know some of these missions, they're not always gonna be so... Wait, I don't... How do I not have Broken Sword? Oh no. Oh, there's the cat tears I was looking for. 15 days. Oh, dadgummit. You know what? This will be for the mini episode. A half episode or whatever it is for next time. You know what? I'm not doing it this episode. Not doing it this episode. I'm not going to have an hour-and-a-half episode. We're ending it here. Good day. Good day to you all. Have a blessed one.